Stop wasting your time listening to outdated fashion experts telling you to cover up, tone it down, or dress your age. At 60 and beyond, the most common style advice you hear is actually making you look older and feel less like yourself. We're clearing away the noise today and stripping it all back to the only three principles that actually matter for a modern, sophisticated silhouette. If you've been feeling lost in your closet or bored with your choices, these three rules are going to be your new North Star, allowing you to ignore every other restrictive fashion myth you've ever been told. Welcome back to Senior Fashion Styles, the place where we celebrate timeless elegance with a modern edge. We believe that style doesn't have an expiration date, and you deserve to look as vibrant and confident as you feel. Before we dive into these three life-changing rules, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss our weekly style guides, designed specifically for your best decade yet. Now, let's get straight into the first rule that will completely transform how you see your reflection. Rule number 1, the architecture of fit. The absolute foundation of a great wardrobe after 60 is prioritizing the architecture of fit over the allure of a passing trend. Somewhere along the way, many of us were told that as we age, we should start wearing looser, oversized clothing to hide our bodies. But the reality is that excess fabric often does the exact opposite. It swallows your shape and makes you look tired rather than trendy. Rule number 1 is about reclaiming your silhouette by ensuring every piece you own hits the right points on your frame. Whether it's a blazer that aligns perfectly with your shoulders or trousers that graze the top of your shoes just right. Clothes that fit your actual body today convey a sense of intentionality and sharpness that no expensive designer label can replace. To master this rule, you have to move away from the standard off-the-rack mentality and embrace the power of minor adjustments. A few millimeters can be the difference between a garment looking like a hand-me-down or a custom masterpiece. This doesn't mean your clothes need to be tight or uncomfortable. In fact, true fit provides more comfort because the fabric isn't pulling or sagging in the wrong places. Focus on the anchor points of your outfit: the neck, the shoulders, and the waist. When these areas are defined, you create a polished, upright appearance that radiates vitality and tells the world you are fully present. If you want to implement this rule immediately, go through your closet and identify the items that feel almost right, but just lack that crisp finish. Perhaps it's a beautiful coat with sleeves that are an inch too long, or a favorite skirt that sits a bit too low on the hip. Take these pieces to a local tailor. It is the single best investment you can make in your personal style. By ignoring the urge to buy more stuff and focusing instead on the precise engineering of what you already wear, you ensure that your clothes are working for you, rather than you working to pull off your clothes. Rule number 2, the power of texture over print. As we move into our 60s, the most sophisticated way to elevate an outfit is to shift your focus from busy patterns to rich tactile textures. While bold prints can often feel dated or visually overwhelming, high-quality textures like buttery leather, crisp linen, or soft cashmere add an immediate sense of luxury and depth to your look. Think of texture as a hidden detail that catches the light and adds interest without the need for loud colors or distracting designs. When you prioritize the feel and weight of your fabrics, you create a wardrobe that looks expensive, curated, and intentionally modern, rather than one that feels like it's trying too hard to stay relevant. The magic of this rule lies in the art of the monochromatic or tonal outfit, where you wear varying shades of the same color but mix different materials. Imagine a cream silk blouse paired with a chunky wool cardigan and tailored wool trousers. Even though the colors are similar, the contrast between the smooth silk and the textured knit creates a visually stunning and high-end aesthetic. This approach allows your natural beauty and personality to take center stage, rather than having your face compete with a heavy floral or geometric print. Texture brings a certain glow to the wearer, offering a soft, diffused elegance that flatters any skin tone. To start applying this rule today, look for pieces that invite touch and have a visible grain or weave. Swap out your thin printed synthetic tops for natural fibers that have their own character, like raw silk or ribbed cotton. By ignoring the aisles full of fast fashion patterns and seeking out the richness of quality materials, you simplify your morning routine while significantly upgrading your overall presence. Remember, style at this stage of life is about the quiet confidence of quality. Once you master the play of textures, you'll find you need far fewer clothes to make a much bigger impact. Rule number 3, the one bold move. The third and final rule is designed to break the cycle of playing it safe, which is the fastest way to let your style become invisible. After 60, there is often a social pressure to blend into the background with neutral colors and modest silhouettes, but true style requires a point of view. Rule number 3 is the one bold move policy. Every outfit you wear should have exactly one element that stands out and makes a statement. This isn't about dressing in a costume or being eccentric. It's about choosing one hero piece, perhaps a pair of architectural glasses, a vibrant crimson lipstick, or a sculptural piece of jewelry, and letting it be the star of the show while the outfit remains quiet and understated. This approach works because it creates a visual anchor for your look, giving the eye a place to land and immediately signaling confidence. If you wear a classic, well-fitted navy suit, your bold move might be a pair of sleek, metallic silver loafers. If you're wearing an all-black ensemble, it could be a massive, chunky amber necklace. By limiting yourself to just one statement, you avoid the cluttered look that comes from over-accessorizing, ensuring that your bold choice looks intentional and sophisticated, rather than accidental. This rule allows you to express your personality and creativity without ever sacrificing the elegance you've spent decades refining. To put this into practice, look at your reflection before you leave the house and ask yourself, what is the conversation starter here? If the answer is nothing, it's time to add that one bold element. If the answer is everything, it's time to take something off, ignore. The old advice that says you should tone down your personality as you age. Instead, use this rule to highlight it with precision. When you master the balance of one striking feature against a perfectly fitted textured base, you achieve a level of effortless chic that younger generations spend years trying to emulate. You aren't just wearing clothes anymore. You're making a statement about who you are. Now that you have your 3 golden rules, it is time to officially give yourself permission to ignore the traditional advice that has been weighing down your wardrobe for years. First on the list to discard is the idea that you must cut your hair short or hide your arms and legs simply because of a number on a calendar. If you have beautiful silver waves or legs that you're proud of, show them off. Modern style is about celebrating your best features, not following a checklist of age-appropriate limitations. When you ignore these arbitrary boundaries, you stop dressing for a demographic and start dressing for the vibrant woman you actually are. Next, you can completely ignore the myth that comfort and style are mutually exclusive, or that sensible shoes are your only option. We are living in a golden age of footwear, where sleek leather sneakers and elegant pointed-toe flats are more fashionable than staggering heels ever were. You no longer have to suffer for beauty, but you also don't have to settle for frumpy. By ignoring the old-fashioned, orthopedic aesthetic and choosing modern, streamlined comfort, you maintain your mobility and your edge simultaneously. The same goes for the rule about no bright colors near the face. In reality, a pop of cobalt or fuchsia can do more for your complexion than the most expensive anti-aging cream. Finally, I want you to ignore the pressure to constantly buy new things to stay current. The most stylish women over 60 aren't the ones chasing every micro trend on social media. They are the ones who have curated a signature look based on fit, texture, and a bit of daring. You don't need a massive walk-in closet to be the best dressed person in the room. You just need the confidence to say no to the noise. When you stop worrying about what's in and start focusing on what makes you feel powerful, you don't just look better, you carry yourself differently. That is the ultimate secret to senior fashion styles. The beauty of reaching this stage of life is that you have earned the right to stop seeking permission. By focusing on the architecture of fit, the luxury of texture, and the confidence of one bold move, you've simplified your wardrobe down to its most powerful essence. Everything else, those dusty rules about what you should wear or how you should look, is just noise that you can officially tune out. When you strip away the clutter and the outdated expectations, what's left is an authentic, sophisticated version of yourself that doesn't just follow fashion, but truly embodies style. I want to thank you for spending this time with me today. If this video helped you feel a little more confident about your closet, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who might need a style boost. Don't forget to leave a comment below, telling me which bold move you're planning to wear this week. I love seeing how you all bring these rules to life. I'm your host for Senior Fashion Styles, and I'll see you in the next one.